dun 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 dun.
Oh wait, no, sorry, wrong. Was
This
that not we were not doing Mission Impossible? I'm sorry.
uh, yes. Well, previously I thought getting me to Palia was Mission Impossible, but it seems that that is not the case. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Massively Overpowered Television, where we are bringing you yet another creative, crazy night of Backseat streaming. And Backseat streaming this week is Palia. So here we go. I have avoided this game well all the way until right now.
I know you didn't mean it as like you were like actively avoiding it for a bad reason or anything like that. It sounded very funny to me. I'm
I
sorry.
know. So I have been avoiding it not because it's like I want nothing to do with it. I'm actually more afraid that I want something to do with it and I don't have the time right now. So I've been like out of sight, out of mind, out of sight, out of mind, out of sight, out of mind. Well, okay. So up until now. So this game might get its hooks into me. We don't know. I have not seen it. I have not, other than a few seconds while saving Chris's stream. So I know Chris has dipped his toes into it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And that's all I know is that few moments of checking his streams or making sure this given stream lost for words donated. I mean, I can't think of that word. So I've just done 2 cons in a row, back to back, with only 2 days of home life in between, and I passed out yesterday. I got home last night and it was early, and yes, I crawled into bed by 7 p.m. and just died like that.
Yeah. So please forgive her. Like honestly, like the sloped armor brain is going to be real, and mine is probably not going to be much better because I've been moving around a lot, and I don't know. It's been a busy day. We'll be okay. We're here. We're gonna enjoy some chill vibes with Palia's brand of coziness, but
Yes.
it, yeah, things
So,
are gonna bounce off of our skulls, I think.
so maybe not the problem of heart-stopping action
Yeah,
like we've
no,
had
definitely.
before, because
Yeah,
I
this
don't
is
think I
not
could
ready or
take that.
not.
I don't think I could take that tonight. I really don't. I'm hoping for a smooth with the flow, you
It's not
know.
placid plastic duck simulator levels of chill, but it's definitely pretty chill.
I
Incidentally, that stream was wonderful. My goodness.
that was just one more duck. One more duck.
I've never heard you laugh that hard in my life. Like, seriously.
It was great. And you can actually save the game. So you
Oh.
don't have to start over. It asked me if I wanted to save because I had almost all the ducks unlocked. And I'm like, save, save. But my duck is still stuck off in a corner somewhere.
It's okay. We have Godzilla Duck and its fire-breathing ways.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait to see the others too. But yes, okay, so I don't think any game ever has the chance to be as chill as that game. It's just not possible.
Apparently, it's pretty good though. It's got a very relaxed vibe. Its pacing is certainly slow. It absolutely goes at its own speed limit because you're like kind of time locked for things building themselves up or resources working. But I'm led to understand that when you unlock better tables and other things, that kind of like those gates sort of fall away a little bit. But we'll see. That I don't know where our player is at this point, but yeah, I think you'll enjoy it.
But don't forget, in this game you actually have to do something. Unlike
Yeah.
plastic that's the only thing you can do is quack and change your camera view. I mean, literally, that is all you can do.
Yeah, there's a little more than 2 buttons in Palia. There's at least 8.
Okay, alright, so let's get this started. Let's check it out. Hey, Hikari! And Hikari admits that it is time consuming. See, that might be a problem. And let's do this.
Hello, Catriona.
Hey, cat!
that's a significantly larger farm than what I've got. That's for sure. Wow. Okay. This person is absolutely going in on the farming stuff. Wow. Love it.
Alright, I actually maxed all the sound on the player, on my windows, everything. So hopefully y'all can hear. Oh, creamy carrot soup is ready to craft.
Indeed.
Oh, wait, you gotta sit there and stir too?
Apparently, I have never actually done cooking in this game, so.
Oh my goodness!
Aww.
Oh, she's got a knife and she's failing?
Hey, that's cool. I love that. I
Oh.
genuinely like that.
Oh my gosh, they're all mini games.
Right? I kind of dig on that. That's cool. I really, really like that. I've never seen cooking in this game done yet, so that's neat.
I like how she inhaled the scent. Did you see her waft it up to her nose?
She was absolutely huffing that soup, 100%. Yeah.
Soup huffer. Soup huffer.
Soup huffer.
Oh.
That's like a really weird Star Wars insult. Nerf herder, soup huffer.
Could be. Oh, we have a little bouncy and something in the corner.
It's a chapa, I think those are. I forget the name of them, but
Come to the choppa. Sorry. Hey Kari, I've seen some friends doing cooking and it required 3 or 4 people to do it efficiently. Oh my gosh.
that's cool. I love that. I genuinely dig on that. Because, I mean, this game is like native multiplayer. You're sort of like automatically plopped into the map with a bunch of other random folks. Obviously, there's like friends, but you can add friends, but by and large, it's sort of just natively multiplayer. So having features that encourage that is great. That's cool.
You can jump off cliffs.
Make it quick.
Oh, I thought her name was Calamari for a moment, but
Kaleri is a little bit of a stick in the mud. She is generally, at least in my interactions with her.
she won't let there be any
Don't ever be afraid to admit your own ignorance.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, she's a little icy, a little bit.
No, you can't retake your library card picture. Like, why does a library card need a picture?
Howdy.
Right.
We're into the rainbow-toned skins here, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Well, humans are an anomaly in the game's world. Like, when you start off, you literally materialize out of thin air and surprise the residents of this game world because humans haven't been seen for
gotta
ages.
head home soon.
So, you're like one of the few humans that have ever arrived here. That's like the overarching mystery of the whole thing.
Oh.
So yes, you're dealing with Smurf-looking folks and
Grapes.
lovely robots, and what I actually appreciate about this game too, in terms of its characterization, even though it's like it bills itself as a cozy game, and it is, but also like.
Did I lose you on a part of your sentence, or... Like, it is, but... Human, kill it. Much shorter game story. I worry that I lost... Or, Wolfie, are you having mic trouble? Oh, there you are.
Yeah. No, my Discord absolutely bombed out on me. Sorry.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah, Discord decided to die. I don't know what it is about Discord of recent, but the desktop app really likes to eat it a lot.
I was actually told that there was a Discord breach When I
Oh.
mentioned that my Microsoft account started getting these hits, somebody trying to break into my Microsoft account, I went, oh, is that by chance the one you use in Discord? And I'm like, well, strangely, actually, yes. Which is not usual, because I don't use a lot of stuff for that one. And they're like, oh yeah, you know, I heard yesterday that, you know, for my friends that there was a data breach. And I'm like,
How are you liking
oh.
Kilima?
And it, like, tied exactly with my starting to get the problems.
Hmm.
So...
Well, this isn't a data breach problem. This is just a Discord's desktop app being hot white garbage problem.
Oh, Kilma wheelchair? What? I'm like, some of this stuff sounds vicious.
Kill him a wheelchair.
Yeah! Kill Ma! Kill Ma! No, kill Pa. Oh. Oh, wait, does it say Kalima? Oh my goodness.
Kilima.
Kilima. Oh, there is an I in there.
Yeah, there's an eye in there. It's a region in the world, I guess.
Okay, that head tilt seemed very patronizing. I don't know why, but...
She's trying to be a
Better
sweetie.
get
No,
back to work.
she's lovely. Tish is fine.
Nice to see a new face. Have a good day.
Remembrance Garden, Fisherman's Lagoon, Leafhopper Hills. So I guess, are those NPCs that are walking around?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, somebody's sleeping in their house.
Yeah, those indicators are where the NPCs are at. You don't have to sleep yourself. Like,
what
days
is
just
it?
push on. Whether you're asleep or not.
Oh.
So.
She seems very snooty.
City
little
Hall
bit.
is always there to help.
I appreciate our player also just tends to mostly walk through where they're going as opposed to dash running like everybody else seems to.
Oh, there's a faster run?
Yeah, there is a sprint, yeah.
Chippa. Chippa chippa.
Chapa! Chapa are good to hunt. The fur is very useful in a lot of crafts.
Oh, here's Darth saying Discord unstable, impossible.
Right?
Kilima is the name. Oh, Katriana says it's the name of a village. The problem with the lowercase i's and those lowercase l's is they're a little too similar.
If the screen is small, they do kind of blend together, so it could be like, you know, it's kind of, it could be a little bit hard to read sometimes. Especially if the font isn't really good.
Yes. See, Darth Ball is not getting some updates, apparent. Oh, the Discord updates, resetting the notification sounds, I know. Suddenly I start getting all these pings, and oh, okay.
Oh, hey.
Did that
just a
bull
sec.
just have carved on
What's up?
horns? And then Tanik, MJ instantly going for the kill 'em all, and I think Kalima was the thing they were sacrificing people
talk.
to in Temple
Gotta
of
work.
Doom.
It's been a hard day, but nothing a good chinwag can't cure.
A chinwag, okay.
A good chinwag, yes.
Pickled
Is that a thing, pickled potatoes? I love that.
Be sure to come back and try
I don't
me jam.
know. Try me jam. Oh, are we gonna pilfer their garden?
Well, howdy,
Unfortunately,
Sproutling.
you can't. But Drew and his unending puns. Why did musical farmer only grow corn? Because he liked to play by ear. Hmm. But Drew, my dude, my guy, bro, why? Why are you like
Wow, look at how expensive some of those things are.
Happy trails.
Happy trails to you. Oh wow, we just magic snatched.
Oh.
Someone else is shooting.
Yeah, it looks like somebody else is hunting the chopper. Oh, that's a shiny bug. Okay. Garden
what's-
leaf hopper.
What's
So yeah, in
going
order to
on?
capture bugs, you don't use like a catching net or anything like that. You throw smoke bombs at them, daze them, and then pick them up.
Oh.
So yeah, it's a little more involved. It's slightly more involved than like sneaking up on something and swinging a net.
Okay. And do we use the bugs for fishing or something?
I haven't really dug into the bug catching all that much, primarily because I'm really bad at like making the ammo and keeping it stocked. Using the bug catcher requires you to craft ammo, so just like, you know, obviously using a bow would require you to craft arrows, but I don't really know. I know that it can be like, I believe they can be sold, but as far as any use beyond that, I'm not sure. Or I've not really bothered to investigate in my playtime. I've always been drawn to the hunting and the fishing myself.
You know, I know it's not it, but visually, maybe color scheme wise, schemy.
Fushimi?
It's very landmarky to me.
Yeah, you know what? That's strong. That's
The look of the rocks, the look of, you know, it just...
yeah, it's got a very smooth sort of like look to it. Like everything looks kind of softer or softened.
Yeah.
Yeah, Landmark was very much similar. It had everything looked kind of softer.
Until people build their weird stuff on there.
Yeah. And the color scheme is very landmarkish too. You're right. It's a strong comparison.
Dard, now that you mention it, it does feel a bit landmarky. Doesn't it? It's been... Okay, Kat says sometimes some of the villagers want certain bugs as gifts, otherwise I sell them. Ah.
Okay. All right. Oh, that's good to know. All right. So I wasn't missing anything necessarily.
And Tanix comment, the game makes you track ammo, inventory, accounting. How dare...
To be fair, at least in terms of arrows, and I think with regards to the bug smoke bombs too, like a small little bit of the materials grants like a 10 stack of ammo, I believe. So it could be worse.
Ah. Aw, do you have to go?
Aw.
You have any cool stories to share?
I do appreciate this dude has a lisp. It's really cute.
Uh-huh.
Look at the change in facial expressions. I hope Kat doesn't expect me to be reading this because it's going too fast.
Aw, I gotta go beat Nio at card.
I mean, it could also be because my brain has melted. And last night I started getting a sore throat. I'm like, no,
Oh
no.
no! Oh
I've
no!
never got sick from a con before, and I'm hoping I'm not now.
I have never survived a con and not gotten some sort of con crud before COVID. So I mean, like honestly, it's kind of why it's another reason why I don't go to conventions anymore,
And
or don't want to go to conventions anymore.
one of the panelists I talked to and was going to have an interview with the next day
It's
went
been
home
a
with
beautiful
COVID.
day so far.
Thanks.
I mean, I didn't even get to meet with her, so, but I will get to talk with her still, hopefully.
That's good.
My name is Chain. Chainay.
Remember,
I'm
clear your
Chainay.
mind, and the answers will come.
Clear your mind.
Yeah, I believe that's the resident monk of the village, if I remember.
Oh my gosh, Akari, that's terrible.
Humans call me
It is.
Einar.
Hi, Einar. I
Any
wore my mask.
felicitations on your recent fishing skill advancement.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, go on.
I said I wore my mask part of the time, but I have difficulty with masks for a long period of time, so it became too hard. But I do wash my hands, and I carry around sanitizer, and honestly, I didn't go a lot of places. I'd hit two panels a day, and not even in the big crowds, really, so I was not mixing with the big crowds. Except for the Tennokan one, I guess, but... Mine was a man, yours was something else.
You are done with your face flapping, and yet you are still here.
You are done with your face flapping?
I love that face flapping.
Are you done face flapping with me? Okay, we're alright, I'm running.
And we're alright.
Wow. So there's a riddle. Getting meat, potatoes, anchovies, and wild garlic.
Indeed. Not just any anchovy, an oily anchovy.
Okay, Darth, you're in Florida.
And yet you are still here. Yeah, I
Here,
know that
so
little
I may as well
that
help.
little needle at the end, like that's just the robot's got spice.
Will you be my chef? What question is that even?
Speak your business.
I don't know.
What is a chef? That sounds, is that too risque for our channel? No, nobody
Back
should
to
get
my
mask
business.
shamed.
Ever.
I'm so glad that they don't. I actually had one guy, so y'all know I have a problem with coughing that I've had since I was 13. And part of it is a nodule in my throat that irritates as it rubs against my tonsil, right? So I'm coughing a little bit, but like not outward, you know, like into a mask, into, you know, completely covered, coughing a little bit while in line to pick up food. And this guy, like, dives ahead of me, and he's like, "Oh, geez, lady, and I'm like, you know, one, I'm not even spreading germs, and it's not very much work. Like, on the plane, part of my pretzel started to go down wrong, though, but the people around me, they're like, "Oh, don't even worry, you're fine, it's okay." But this guy in the food line, I mean, he wouldn't even approach me while he was there waiting, but he got
work alone.
snarky as he's walking away. Right? I'm like, oh, you can't just turn around and say something. You have to wait till you're walking away and make a remark.
It's easier to make remarks when you're at a throat punching distance.
Sure.
Yeah. And I was like, whatever. I mean, that's why I sit here and drink so much during a stream, because it soothes it. If I, you know, I'm drinking liquid, it's keeping the irritation down. I'm like, Like, sorry, you know what? If I got sick and coughing was the only symptom, I would never know. I would never know. I have been doing this since I was 13. You know, it's not gonna go away. It never bothered anybody too much till COVID happened. Then it freaked everybody out.
Which I can appreciate on some level, but as long as you're being careful about it, then you know. It's part of being a ship is part of a quest you get, but you need to have a relationship with someone before they'll agree to your ship to be your ship. I'm not high enough with any of the NPCs. Okay, got it. Okay, so it's like a lot of the quests in Palia I'm learning recently, especially, is like they're very long tail, like very much about eventually getting there, as opposed to like an immediate step in the quest line.
Won't you be? Please, won't you be? Won't you be my sheppy? Like, what is Sheppa? Okay.
Sheppy. Sheppadoodle.
Shepster, the Shepmeister.
The Shepperoonie. Make it copies. Alright, we've just dated ourselves now. There we go. Alright. Anybody else who's watching and doesn't get that, it's fine. Just ask your parents.
Or your grandparents.
Yeah, I guess at this point, grandparents might be a little more appropriate.
I mean, I'm old enough to be a grandma. Seriously. I'm not, but... Considering...
Rather lovely place, isn't it?
Is this a shop or someone's house?
I don't know.
It's neat.
I think it's an NPC's house.
Well, of course.
Yeah, there's no open world housing in this game. It's all instanced, so...
I saw that when she left her house.
Yeah.
Alright.
So Daria Najuma's house. Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. So while I was at Dragon Con, alright? So there was this wood... they did woodwork, you know, they made plaques, and, you know, like, in this home we do magic and whatever, and all this stuff. They had these door jams that were very nicely emblazoned with Hodor on it. I was like, oh my gosh, I want one, but it was $15, and I'm like, I can't pay $15 for a triangle of wood.
As funny as that is a pretty high asking price for a literal wedge. Like, it's like
A painted
enjoy
wedge,
this painted, like, simple shape. Enjoy it for $20 bloody.
Now, I did get a reversible plushy dragon that I spent money
See,
on.
now that's got value.
I have not taken a picture and introduced her to Twitter yet, or... Yeah, I'm never changing it to the stupid letter. You know, even when I get notifications, it's X, parentheses, formerly Twitter, you know? The platform formerly
Twitter.
known as Twitter. And I'm like,
It's
the fact
Twitter.
that you have to do that. Oh.
It's Twitter, you morons.
Yeah.
But yes, we need to see the reversible plushy dragon.
It's, very round.
Oh, perfect. As all good dragons ought to be. The Dungeons and Dragons movie that came out recently taught me the value of a big, plump, round dragon.
Oh, wasn't he awesome?
I love him so much.
I was in love. I was like, you rock, baby! Oh.
This is such a brilliant way to, like, make him both threatening and just huggable at the same time. It was so wonderfully done. I love that scene.
Yeah. He will be the death of you. Oh! Oh, she almost...
He's risen out of his lair. Did he eat the whole lair?
Darth Ball wants to know, Kat, if you can 5-finger discount stuff from houses or shops, asking for a friend.
Unfortunately not, no. There's no stealing in the game. Though there was a bug I remember being reported of how like people were able to like glitch their way out of the invisible walls, holding them, keeping them penned in on their housing instance, and they were able to like get into other housing instance and mess with their. Whoa!
Wow. Well, we didn't make it up there yet.
I was not prepared
What?
for that. Yeah, you can climb on the walls, by the way. You can totally climb things.
Nice.
Roly puppy dragon, very Tower of Fantasy.
Oh. The bouncing round ball dragon mount that Tannic got me into Trove with. Boing a boing a boing a boing.
That's a great way to get you hooked into a game. It's like,
Yep.
here, enjoy this mount. It's a bouncy ball dragon, friend.
Yep. Yep, that is exactly what happened.
Good move. Very smart.
People are starting to know how to get me into games.
Bribery will not get you anywhere. Ooh, look at the bouncy dragon.
Yeah. I gotta tell you though, after the last horrific land rush garbage that ArcAge did with server merging, I resisted going. I was too heartbroken. I was not going back to do all that again. They're merging again.
Of course they are.
Brand new land rush for everybody, losing all the stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like,
They're shutting down
Oh.
ArcAge Unchained, so you know that's a thing.
but I had,
Also, not
I mean,
terribly surprising either.
I had a huge conglomerate of properties that took me years to gather, and they took it away. And
yeah,
all my
that's
stuff
a great
got
way to kill an interest in a game for sure.
Yep.
Oof.
I mean, that was a whole mini game of when a property's gonna be going live, where you need it to camp out there and try to be the first one to lay a property down to claim it. Sometimes I won, sometimes I lost. Sometimes I bought from people, traded them a better place for, you know, for the spot I needed. Oh, I kept 3 accounts active in that game.
Wow.
2 of them, and I did enough farming I paid for 1 sub, and then I did farming for the other sub to pay for it that way. So, I mean, I invested a lot into that.
Clearly.
Yeah, I have not been back since. I mean, I poked in and looked, but I can't even do anniversaries or, you know, think about all
Yeah,
this.
that's a real hard hurdle to clear, I'm sure. So I don't blame you, really. I really don't.
Mess with my pets, mess with my house. I'm like, no, there is no forgiveness for you.
Yep. Yeah, thanks for uprooting me from when I was setting hooks into this game. I appreciate it. You'll never see me ever again.
Yeah. This really is pretty chill.
Nice
I
of
mean,
you to drop by.
have we actually fought anything
Oh,
yet?
I love this lady. Who is she?
Tamala. She's got some attitude.
Oh, I love this woman.
Look at that
I have
corset.
never met her.
Oh,
I love her hair, her poses. Oh, goodness. Right. Yes.
your
Wife.
novelty has worn off. Glad you
I don't
stumbled at
care.
a little
I'm still going to be
me.
here.
And she's all pinky. Put a couple wool fillers on her and then look.
I know, right?
Darth, if character creator generator simulator ever comes out, we will never get MJ
Kudos,
back.
darling. What a pleasant surprise. Oh.
Like the dragon. However can I repay you? Couple of ideas. Well, I'd love to hear your thoughts.
My cough won't fool you.
As my mother's right, could have never made a living on the stage. The secret is out. I use spice sprouts as part of my nightly beauty routine. You will keep the secret between us, won't you? Could imagine the same if any of the villagers knew I had to hide my wrinkles.
What?
I'll never tell. Good.
We'll never
Nice to
tell.
know we have a little secret between the two of us, isn't it? Secrets always bring people closer. I love this woman.
Woo!
I love her. I love Tama. I have never met her before, and I'm immediately in love. She's wonderful. Arcade could have had a whole game archaeology column all to itself, digging down through the strata of scrapped versions and redone monetization plans. And it keeps on adding layers to that sandstone. You're not wrong.
Oh, we're gonna hunt. Oh!
Good shot, but not a headshot, so it's gonna run. Oh.
It's still running.
Mm-hmm. It actually is very, as far as I'm aware, I've never actually hunted in real life, but it is very similar to, you know, you have to hit a deer in the right spot. So, certainly the same in this game. Oh, and they're dodgy little buggers. Also, bows have a little bit of ballistic fall off, so that's something else you have to compensate for. There we go, nice.
Okay, but usually they don't poof into sparkles
Don't
when
worry
you
about
hunt
it.
in real life.
No, you don't. Not usually, no. But in this game, they do poof.
Oh,
You get a
there's
kill shot, you get a poof.
take several shots to kill. Oh, regular ones she can kill with one shot. Okay.
Okay.
She's just showing us the Uber stuff.
Yes, of course.
The
Which is
thorny
appreciated.
thicket. Wait, are we trying to shoot the river now?
Apparently.
Or pond? Pond?
Pond. Body of water.
It's a puddle.
A big puddle.
Big puddle.
Big puddle.
Poof into little loot bags. A nice clean kill. Yeah, we know some games that don't have nice clean kills. Splat! Splatter! Ooh, look at that. Some little rapids.
Yeah, the environments in the game are really lovely. It's nice. It's very good. And now you brought it up, I can't stop seeing landmarkiness. In the
Someone go find out if there's any landmark devs, art people on this.
Yeah. Does anybody who's working as part of Singularity 6 used to be part of EverQuest or Landmark? But the fishing is another part of this game I really like, because, again, like a lot of the activities are, as far as it seems in Palia, they're active enough where you have to pay attention, but not so active where it feels like you're playing a Twitch game or anything, or like you're a twitchy game. You know what I mean? Kind of, and it's just to toe that line pretty well in my estimation.
Nice.
That's not always the case when, I mean, there's nothing special about chopping down trees or mining rocks, but, you know, that's hard to make that interesting. But overall, yeah, a lot of the little activities have some wrinkles to kind of bear in mind. It's pretty good. It keeps you engaged.
Nice. You know, I was thinking about it because landmark visuals were supposed to become EverQuest Next. This is what I envisioned EverQuest Next was going to look like.
I would, yes. If there was an EverQuest MMORPG that looked like this, I'd 100% be all about it. Which is what makes Landmark and Next failure just hurt that much harder.
Oh, I know.
It's funny too, because like, Landmark was never on my radar until I heard you talking about it on the MOP podcast. After you came back from a con or
from
some event
SOE
where
Live, yeah.
Yeah. That was never on my radar until I heard you talk about it. And then, like, I checked it out and I was like, oh my god, this game is flipping amazing.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it was an out of nowhere.
Yeah, but you're right. An MMORPG, like a legitimate MMORPG or sandbox MMO, with this visual style, dude, I would be absolutely about it. Obviously, the gameplay has to be good, really good too, naturally. But I mean, visuals are some of the first things that draw you in, and it's hard to deny how nice this would be as a sandbox.
Yeah.
Is that thing? What is the noises that thing is making? That was weird. Yeah. A paper lantern bug. Okay.
Look at what her chat's doing. Did you see that? It was wigging out.
Was it? Oh,
Yeah, it was, you know, it was stuttering, shaking all
Weird.
around.
shoot the river. It's called fishing.
You
Fishing
usually
with
do
style.
not use a bow and an arrow to fish, okay?
Not with that attitude, you don't.
There weren't fish there, man. Shooting in the water.
Well, we don't know that, and we'll never know.
Oh, maybe we're gonna shoot in the water again. Nope.
Nope. There's something in the. Oh,
Boof!
shot. It did not poof. It is running.
Boof, not poof. Wait, which
Just one thing
was...
I kind of wish. Yeah, I was just because I got lost track of which target she was going after too. Which was a point that I was gonna make. I kind of wish you could like put a hunter's mark or some way to mark the target so you know what core you're chasing.
Yeah, phosphorescent glow trail on your arrows.
Something. Yeah.
So it leaves tracers.
There we go. Nice. Can you fish anywhere or only in specific spots? As long as the water is deep enough, you can cast your line. There are areas in water where, like, you see like bubbles where the fish are more active, or I think there's maybe possibility of rarer fish. But yeah, as long as the water is deep enough, you can toss a line anywhere.
Oh. Oof.
The ripple spots give you quality fish that are worth more. Okay, there you go. Okay, I knew there was some sort of modifier to the ripple spots versus just throwing your line anywhere. I also believe time of the day or time of night, as well as the bait you put on the hook, matters too, I think. I have not gotten very far in this game, so I'm kind of speaking from presumptions more than anything else. There's a lot of lantern bugs out here.
Not for long.
I appreciate how the plants that you can pluck are not only glowing, but also make a very gentle hum. Ooh, this grasshopper is being a little butthead. There we go. Got it.
We name him Houdini.
But the inventory is full. Classic problem. I know this mouse moving well. It's the which one can I really afford to get rid of? Oh, that was a mantis. Okay.
Praying mantis is what she gave, or no, maybe it was, yeah, it was a mantis. I think she gave the little shop guy with the oversized pack.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. You're right.
That guy went running for that shroom, man.
Absolutely fiending for that mushroom.
Even sounds like it in the background.
MJ is proud of that full inventory. To be fair, filling up your inventory in this game is not hard to do. The inventory they give you is meager. Extremely meager. But at the same time, a game like this, where you're hunting and gathering a whole bunch, if your inventory isn't full, you're probably doing it wrong.
Yeah, see? If your inventory's not full, you're not doing it right, Darth. Looks like there was something back at the end of that little... No. Go in the little canyon there. No. Go back. I saw something there.
You can't swim in this game. If you're in deep water, you immediately just respawn.
Oh, really? Well, that's a bummer.
It is. I agree. Nice.
No loot bag on the first one.
Yeah, that was weird.
Oh.
Did the loot?
What?
What?
How did
Why
it
did-
get over
what?
there?
Okay, yeah, I'm all right. Okay, you're seeing that too then.
Yeah. What
They
the?
shot the Sarnak in one position, but the loot bag for it was in a totally different one. Like, what?
Maybe it was trying to sneak away.
Yeah.
The loot bag is quick. She's not looking. Go. Oh my gosh.
I just hate those mimic loot bags.
Cat says sometimes loot bags end up in weird places. Okay.
Okay. I had never seen that before, so alright.
Well, I'm around, so... Even though I wasn't there at filming, my luck still came and messed everything up.
Yes. Your aura is so strong it transcends time, space, and video files.
A shipping bin, huh?
Yeah, this is where you sell your stuff at.
Oh.
So there's no, like, I mean, there is a general store, and obviously there's some NPCs that sell stuff, but, like, by and large, making money or selling things is done from the shipping bin, which gets emptied twice a day, I believe. And as annoying as the inventory limitations are, one thing this game does very nicely is that your crafting materials all can like be accessed at once, which is nice.
Ah.
As opposed to like having to open a single package and then bringing that out of the box in order to bring it to the right crafting station. And like
yeah.
draws from the whole pool.
Nice. Well, speaking of crafting, we're at a storage box right now, but I wonder what those green bombs are. I saw she had 70 of the smoke bombs, but
Maybe those are stronger smoke bombs, perhaps? Could be wrong, I don't know. So many tomatoes.
wow.
Oh, the tomato.
Oh, we're hardcore farming now.
Oh yeah. Gotta aim that water, baby.
Alright, so that's what that symbol means, is they want water.
Yeah. That's their water bar. Crops don't wither, but, you know, obviously you want to keep them watered.
I'm thirsty! Kat says, I think they're sticky bombs. Got them as a quest reward. I think they're supposed to be for the trickier bugs, but I don't use them much. Okay. I like how you have to get closer for it to water fast. It gets a little
Yeah,
water if you're far away, but if you walk
Yeah.
up close to it, then it goes really fast.
Yeah, that's a nice touch.
Oh wow, that was quite a scene of all the stuff. Oh, you even have to go get the water yourself. Okay.
Yep. You gotta fill the water can. But luckily there's a source of water right near your fence. Yeah, this player's farm is certainly a lot larger than mine. I only had like maybe 10 squares of land that I use that I placed down for farming.
But didn't you uncover antiquities in yours? Is that the
Yeah,
first?
when you're like,
The few seconds I watched was of you farming and getting vases or something out of your land.
yeah, so like you had to like, when you put down the farmland, you had to like use a hoe in order to prep the soil before you can plant, and like when you do that, that's when you can see some things that you can gather or collect from the ground itself. Ally in adventure.
Nothing to turn into everybody yet. I mean,
Yeah.
oh,
No.
there we go. That one had two things, I thought. Hassan. I saw on the bottom, reach this level to unlock romance.
Romance, yes. Yes, there are smoochable NPCs. Yeah.
Oh, out we go.
I do also appreciate that, like, eating food isn't a hard requirement, but doing so fills up the focus bar, because I'm looking at the tooltip about improved focus. So, having focus filled means you earn XP for doing things a little quicker, which is nice. It's a nice little incentive.
So you can eat food, or you can go be at a shrine and. Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
You got multiple ways there.
I didn't know anything about the shrine part. I don't know if I got that far yet, but I know that eating food increases your focus. So apparently there's that shrine mechanic too.
Whee!
Yeah, this is it's a pretty relaxed game. I mean,
How's it hanging?
That is
Good.
pretty.
I remember Kenyatta is the daughter
See you
of the
later,
mayor, and she's
or
just
whatever.
very bored with everything.
He's like, my mom would hate this, which means I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not being a
Kind wasn't really
contrarian
extinct.
little child, are we?
Right. You can trade renown points for more focus capacity at the Dragon Shrine. And the Phoenix Shrine will increase the bonus that focus gives
Keep
you.
your
Oh.
eyes open.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Alright. Did not know about that. I was just earning renown from doing stuff, and I was like, okay, cool. Why am I getting renown now? What does this matter? So, there we go. There's a mechanical reason.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going in, doing some farming. I mean, that's what I loved in Arcade, was the farming, the growing stuff,
Sure.
the merchant stuff. But it does not look like I'm in a stage of life that I can... I mean, the game is chill, but it's... I don't think I could play enough to get very far and do anything.
Yeah, that is like I said. That is the one thing that really strikes me about this game is it is very much at its own pace. And I don't know that you can speed it up at all. Like it's just you're sort of hard locked in a couple of ways.
Yeah, I just want to decorate and farm.
Yeah. And you can certainly do that, but like you know, you have to wait. It takes time. Things don't happen very quickly. Nothing happens very quickly in this game.
Fishy! I question where she just put that fish, though.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. There's the Ripley spot that we
Yep.
just talked about, so there we go. I think they're just in... Yep,
Nice.
I think they're good stuff.
Look at the fish jumping around to taunt.
Right. Oh, this one's a fighter. There we go. Ta-da! Well, I didn't catch what that was. A spotted...
Oh, I don't know. It looked like a catfish with a hat to me. I
It's
might
a hatfish.
I might be leaning back a little too much. I don't know.
I like that mental image of a catfish with a hat. Spotted bullhead. Oh, okay.
Oh, so it actually looked like it had more of a pompadour than a hat.
Than a hat. Yeah. We'll call it the pompadour cod.
Yes.
Perfect. Also, I had to pause before I read that message out, Catriona, because I thought that read spotted butthead. I was like, oh. Doing a little extra fishing, just chilling out. And yeah, I agree. The fishing mini game is very neat. I kind of why I play the fishing a lot when I'm in this game because you know, again,
A
it's
shoe!
not. Oh no!
She held it up so proudly too.
She was very happy with this shoe. Yes.
Oh, it gave a quest. Okay.
Oh.
Well, then
Okay, yeah.
maybe you should be
I thought
happy
I saw
with the
another
shoe.
pop up. Yes, I thought I saw another pop up, but I didn't really pay attention or catch what I read. Ta-da!
Perfect catch.
Now I'm going to put this in my little pocket of hammer space.
Oh, I wish I had a pocket of holding, man. Whoa.
Right? Yeah. Be nice.
This is like really soothing.
It is. It is almost too much, so honestly. But at the same time, it certainly would lower the stress levels.
Yes. Who was it that wanted all these fishies? Return the boot to its owner.
Interesting.
You think they're still gonna
And did
want
somebody
it?
want all these fishies? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe she was just looking for the boot quest, I think.
Maybe. Yeah.
Wow, so many sleeping NPCs. Psh. Lazy butts!
Right? Sheesh. How dare they try to find some rest? Be like her player, up at all hours, doing all the things.
All the things. Oh, Catriona, I think I was mostly killing time waiting for people to wake up.
Ah, okay, fair. That's a good way to do it. Fishing is certainly one way to go about killing time.
It's been a hard day, but nothing a good chinwag can't cure.
Hard days. Oh. Freshly pickled potatoes. Oh my gosh, they're not selling like I hoped they would.
I'm
Yeah.
telling Ollie not to stay too
I
late.
Can't
don't
imagine
understand
why.
why. Yeah.
So weird. So weird and strange.
I don't even like pickled pickles. Except I really, really miss my mom's bread and butter pickles.
Really? Get the chopper! Get the chopper! Get it! Get to the chopper!
Oh! It jumped up! Oh!
Ooh.
Oh, those little buggers look difficult to catch.
Yeah, if you don't hit them the first shot, it can be hard to nail them when they're running off.
There's the treehouse, I think, if you go there and get the guy's equipment. Camping gear. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just want to go on an adventure.
Oh hello. My mom never lets me have extra dessert.
Pretty nice little treehouse.
It's really lovely. Yeah, this is really nice. Yeah, there's the camping gear. Can't believe Naya got the lead in the Midsummer Eclipse pageant again. Dad says I can play the king next time, but by the time there's another eclipse, I'll already be old enough to join the order. Ugh. All my parents ever want me to do is pick carrots and feed the ore moose. No wonder they want me to accept my path as a farmer. They don't see me as a son, they see me as free labor. Today's the day I leave for good. Off to chart my own path. Wonder if Naya will be okay without me? I hope Mom doesn't cry too much when she reads my goodbye letter. It's getting really cold out here, and it's harder to start a fire to make dinner than I thought it would be. Should have paid more attention to my mom's cooking lessons. All these gilly fins I caught, but every time I try to cook them, the skin burns before the inside gets cooked at all. Oh no, it's raining. Gotta put away my diary. Can't believe I ran away for a whole 6 hours, and the only person who noticed I was gone was Sebastian. I bet the only reason he tracked me down is because he thought the sound of my backpack belt would scare off the Sarniks. Nobody here really cares about me. One of these days, they'll get up the courage to leave for real. Then they'll see.
Oh, man. 6
I
whole
can always make
hours.
some time for a buddy. Ah.
So I'm carrying your camping gear for you?
I gotta go, but
Right.
we'll talk soon.
This really is a cool treehouse, though, honestly. Like, I really dig on it.
I would hang out there.
Totally.
My friends actually had a tree house, and it didn't have anything like that in it. Just 2 levels going up in the tree. And we love to hang out up there.
Mm.
See, Britannia, I remember fondly in elementary school they gave pickles away as some kind of school good behavior prize. And from then on, I took with me, man, pickles suck. Oh, my mom's bread and butter pickles, though. They weren't like sweet pickles. They were gentle little num-nums. I don't know how to describe them, but oh, I wish I could have them again.
That sounds nice. I like pickles. I don't go out of my way to get them, but I also don't like rage horribly when some pickles arrive or pickles are needed.
Dill makes me gag.
Well,
Dill just makes me gag. Cat, my grandmother made awesome bread and butter pickles. Yes. I don't even know what the difference is. All I know is that they're not strong. I couldn't even describe the taste to you if I wanted to because it's been over 25 years since I've... Shoot, longer than that. It's probably been 35 years since I've had my mom's bread and butter pickles. Of course, she's been gone for 22, so...
Hikari speaking my language, giant deli dill pickle. Yeah, I'm all about them big ol' spears.
Oh.
Ugh.
The minute a recipe's like, I'm like, ooh, this sounds good, I'm gonna make this. And then it's like, add dill, and I'm like, heck no!
And remind me to never to feed you any of my tzatziki.
Does it taste like dill?
There's dill in it. But it also is, yogurt, cucumber, lemon juice, salt, and a little bit of pepper too.
I would totally try any food you made for me except liver.
Fair. That's fine because I'm not going to ever cook liver. So.
But I would try anything else because you are an amazing cook. Just listening to you. Oh.
I actually want to try so there's a recipe I found online for like this South Shore pizza crust or a South Shore style pizza.
Okay.
And like the crust is like really thin, but also so it's got like a nice crisp to it, but like the inside is also ended up kind of chewy too. So it was like the perfect balance of like a pan pizza and a thin crust pizza. And
is settling into Valley life.
then there's a recipe for a style of chicken dish. I want to basically put them together. It's like this, I forget the name, the hoisin sauce. Yeah, hoisin chicken. So like the tomato sauce with a little bit of sriracha or gochujang in it. Make the hoisin chicken and some onions. Bake that off on a pizza. I think it'd be great.
Wow. I have some recipes that you just stumble on and you try them and then they become just like family favorites forever.
Yes.
I just did that with you were talking about pickle spears. Well, you cut the zucchini into quarters. You make spears, and then it's garlic parmesan.
Ooh.
And you bake it. And oh my gosh.
Oh, that sounds good.
I'll have to pull that up and just send you the link because my family was like, heck yeah, we're having these again.
That's cool. I love that.
I mean, my zucchini garden is starting to produce now, right? And these 2 weeks that I've been gone, my son didn't think to harvest anything, so I came home and I ended up with an entire planter full of cherry tomatoes, a zucchini that's as long as my arm and thicker than my calf. It's huge.
Wow.
It is so huge. I need to take a picture of this thing. So I'm gonna make zucchini soup out of it. And the cool thing about that is I also have basil plants. So instead of dried basil, and you can use chicken broth or vegetable broth, you know. I did vegetable broth when I was with my vegetarian friend. And you just boil that in the broth until you can mash it up, and it's just the zucchini and basil and a tad bit of pepper. So I'm like, zucchini and basil, both from my garden, man!
That's
Good to see
cool.
you.
Sounds nice.
I was pretty happy with that.
Nice chatting with you.
Katriana doesn't mind dill pickles as long as they're in things or on things, but not alone. And oh,
That's
Hikari's talking pizza here.
A
A
magistrate's
type
work
of
is
pizza that was
never
completely
done.
obliterated by Domino's explosion was Northwest Brew Pub style. Tossed
Try
dough
not to
that when
be
you
so
cook it
bold
separates into a
next time.
crackery bottom and a soft top. Oh.
Dude. That sounds like a shame
Oh.
that went away, man. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, something about so like the dough when I made it, it was supposed to be much lower hydration, but for some reason, like the yeast packet that I was using when I was making this dough is hungry. Like it was super hungry because that dough ballooned big time. But it was also still like it was totally workable. It was a good dough, and the final product ended up just fine, but it just wasn't behaving like I expected it to. So like because it was still had a lot of, I guess, hydration or springiness, I had to use more dough than was asked for in the original recipe because it's supposed to be stiffer when you make it correctly. This was not stiff, so I had to stretch it out a little more, and so I had to use more dough. But like when I patted it down in the pan and baked it off, like, it was
That's
really
good
good.
enough.
Oh, hello, Kenley. My
Is that my
founder's
precious
boot.
founder's boot?
My boot. You got my
boot.
boot. Oh, he's so pensive. I must have nodded off. Oh my gosh. That sound of as she seals on the pavement. Click, clack, click, clack. I scampered off in such a fright. But I lost my precious boot.
Oh.
Wow, this is one expressive dude. My beloved boot.
Whoa.
Here we go. Baked Parmesan zucchini recipe.
Sweet.
I'm gonna share this with all of y'all.
My door is always open. During business hours, of course.
I'm gonna throw it into the food channel on Discord, and then I'll move it to the, because I don't have Twitch up on my phone.
Right. Yeah. No. Perfect. Speaking of recipes, so there's this YouTube channel that I am absolutely in love with called Tasting History.
Oh.
And it's such a brilliant combination of like period recipes and like historical facts are around the recipe itself, or the people about that it came from, or the time period. It's such a delightful channel. And like this dude like quit a really well-paying job working at a Disney theme park to do this full time, and it's paid off dividends. Like he actually published a cookbook, and it went to like a New York Times bestseller, and it's a wonderful book. But
yeah, I didn't get to say this because you were talking, but I was like, Kat, is this the place where you go for all those recipes? And Kat
there you
saw,
go.
I love Tasting History. She has shared with us some different recipes over time. She makes so many of them. Yep.
Yeah, I love the everlasting syllabub. The syllabub is really nice. I made the fig rapé. What I actually did with that was I stuffed
haven't
pork
seen my
chops
mom
with
around,
the fig
right?
rapé and some goat cheese. But the one recipe that I landed on that I am absolute in love with is the farts of Portugal. I've made those a couple of times, and I love them. It's so good.
Oh my god.
Not only because they're tasty, but I also get to tell people that you can eat my farts, and you know it's.
Britannia. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna pay attention to the show again. That's.
There we go. A little wave goodbye. That was nice.
Oh my goodness.
That was lovely.
I'm trying to stop her on the wave. There we go. Woo-hoo!
There we go. Yeah, perfect.
Nice. Oh, well, see, you and Kat would get along fabulously with... I can just hear the hour-long conversations of the historical food. Okay, Britannia, I'm not going to read your chat anymore. I don't want to read that.
What they are, I'll explain what they are. They are lamb meatballs that are like spiced with mace, clove, and pepper. And then you like toss that all together with some chopped dates and some currants, and you form them into meatballs, and you gently boil them in beef broth.
And why are they called this?
They're called farts of Portugal, for as far as anybody can figure, because just people of the time enjoyed a good fart joke. Honestly.
How else do you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, there's like little round puff pastries that are called that in before this time. This particular recipe is from Shakespearean times, like Shakespearean England. So.
Oh yes, good fart jokes in Shakespeare.
Oh yeah, totally, 100%.
Oh, yeah. So a couple other recipes that we've gotten from online randomness that are in love with. One is called Better Than Takeout Ham Fried Rice.
Ooh, nice.
That stuff is amazing. And then there's another one that is I'd have to find it in here because they're saved on my phone, man. They're like, yeah, buddy. But it's a old-fashioned sour cream pound cake.
Oh, yeah, I heard sour cream does some amazing things in terms of moisturizing a cake.
It's heavy and moist, and it's like, use that with whipped cream and strawberries, and, none of this little angel food, light stuff, We want the cake that, like, weighs your hand down as you take the plate.
Yeah, when you slice it and it lands on the plate, it goes flop.
That's exactly right, man. Oh my gosh. So those are some favorites, and it's really fun because you're just randomly going through, and occasionally you just you stumble on something, and you go, hey, I have a lot of extra zucchini. Let's try this because let's do something different. Or, I was craving fried rice, but there are no Chinese restaurants really around to ever get any. So that's why I'm like, oh, let's look at something. And it's like, Better Than Takeout. I'm like, oh, that sounds like a challenge. That is exactly what I thought. I'm like, oh yeah, let me see.
It definitely sounds like clickbait to me, but I'm glad to know that that's not the case with that particular recipe, apparently. That's good.
Yeah, no, it was good. So welcome to the cooking show, everybody.
Yeah.
As we
sorry
talking.
about that. I apologize for the derail.
No. That's like almost all Larry and I talk about.
Fair.
It's a total food show. And there you go. There's a couple of the recipes. The old-fashioned pound cake, I think I actually have it saved, like, one of the recipes was on the front page of my, oh, there it is, yummy desserts. Oh, it is, it's on my screen, my phone's homepage. I have a button to jump exactly to this recipe.
Wow, that's preparedness. I love it.
That's when you love it so much that you absolutely have to do that.
That's great.
So if y'all want to know, I'm putting them all in chat. You can save them. If you come later, I'm afraid I guess you'll have to either join the Discord or send me a message. Send us a message in Twitch. We'll send you the link.
Yeah, like weeks from now, I'm going to be like streaming, and someone is going to ask me for links to the recipes, and I'll be like, "What recipes? What are you talking about?"
They're like, "Give me the pound cake."
Yeah, give me the pound cake. I need the sour cream pound cake.
Oh, so yeah. And did you ever try those cookies? See now.
I need to make those. I'm actually going to be doing a shopping trip tomorrow, so I'll be getting the ingredients for that then.
Oh, good.
I'll make them honey cookies very soon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. I haven't even made honey cookies in a long time. Now I need to. All right. So here's the last recipe we're sending in. And, oh, my gosh. The cheesesteak pasta. Philly cheesesteak pasta. That's a family favorite. Make it in the Instapot. If you don't have an
Instapot recipe.
If you don't have an Instapot, folks, I highly recommend having one.
Crockpots are great if you need to feed an army but don't have the time to prep food for it. So yeah, it's great.
Oh, and it's great for roast the meat. You know, throw it in and leave it. The Instapot's all. Wait, I need dinner in an hour. Well, so we've actually done a couple of our crockpot recipes in the Instapot. One of them we liked better there. And one of them we liked better in the crock pot still. Yeah, it was one of the pulled pork. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Like just to make sure. But well, there you go, everybody. Mary Rose, I love food talk. Totally fine with me. Smacks lips. Well, we're glad. There are 3 recipes that have become total family favorites in my house. The other one I can't link you to. It was a Facebook one, and my friend actually sent me the pictures of it, so I have it in my phone, actually in my gallery. It's favorited in my gallery. Yeah. It's an image, so I can't show that one off. But those are 3 very wonderful favorites. And now I'm looking at, oh my gosh, Hikari, look at the other stuff that she's put in here. Oh jeez, don't look, MJ. Stop looking. Looks so good.
We should probably wrap the stream up actually, so you can look, right?
But yes, thank you so much to Kat for providing us with this footage for Backseat streaming. Thank you so much. And it gave me a real good feel of the game, and it definitely has vibes of something that I wanted to lose myself in. But I don't think I will be jumping in the game myself because I don't have that time right now. And I just, Yeah,
that's fair. Totally understandable.
I've gotten old and... No, the little one's getting older. That's It's getting harder to deal with, not easier. But we really appreciate it. If any of you want to donate footage, I still can't think of the word.
Submit, maybe?
Thank you. I'm like, I still can't come up with it. Yes, if you'd like to donate footage to Mop, then we would.
If you'd like to donate footage to the massively to the OPTV orphanage,
we'll help it find its home, and
we'll house your MP4.
We'll take good care of it. We promise. Take it for walks. We'll show it off to friends. Yeah. Please let us know.
Brush its to make sure it's tiny.
Gosh. You can let us know in the link I'm putting in there in the stream post, or you can go, search Palia. You can send us a message in Twitch. You can contact us other ways if you know how. Smoke signals, I don't think we answer to those very well, but you are welcome to try. as long as it's not in an area that's going to get the fire department, police, and other authorities on you. So, please don't do that.
Extra bonus points if you deliver your message by messenger owl. I mean,
if one appears with a message, I'm going to be very impressed. Very impressed. But a huge thank you to Kat, and a shout out to everybody who helps us out doing this. You keep us going, and all of you keep us going here at OPTV and massivelyop.com. We can't thank you enough for letting us bring this stuff to you, for being a part of this, and thank you. And thank you to Chris for always humoring me and doing this with me. I appreciate it so much.
it's always a good time, so it's easy to agree to, for sure.
All right, everybody, please be well, stay safe where you are, and keep an eye out on the site for more Backseat streamings, and of course the Stream Team calendar on the bottom right-hand corner of every single page. It's actually going to start getting filled again. I'm back. I can stream more. Chris put in some extras that I saw. It was wonderful. Thank you. I don't remember the last 2 weeks very well. I need to go read the site to find out what I was doing for the last 2 weeks. I don't know. But it's there for you. And of course, all sorts of news and goodness, podcasts, everything. I mean, we're over 8.5 years old now. We're getting ready to drive, man. Right there. It's right there. Have a good one, everybody. Please be well, and we look forward to seeing you next time. So until then, toodles.
Bye.